Hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. I'm tuning in today because I was called to share a message, if not a dream I had last night that was very vivid. It's giving the movie Jawbreaker, if you've seen that, where a group of friends cover up a death of a friend due to an accident that happened. And this dream kind of was that, but more mean girl. Like, they did not care what they did to this girl. They left her for dead type of energy. This could be physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, but it was giving me a vision of two girls I knew in my past staging a fight, and someone who I knew further in my past coming to break up that fight, but getting injured trying to do so. I was a bystander and observating, but I wasn't myself. I was a person that the aggressor knew and thought was on their side. I told the person who was trying to attack to calm down, and she flipped on me like I was the problem as well. Maybe this could be something you're going through. Take it as it resonates. That this message won't be for everyone. Again, it's giving deaded. It's giving left for dead. It's giving let her bleed out and we'll walk away energy, like literally Jawbreaker. Craft, Mean Girls, like that energy. And when she injured this person that I had known further in my past, she was blaming her friend who she was fighting with. Like, oh, you made me do this because you aggravated me, like that energy. Like, you know, not taking accountability for her own actions that she literally did. And she ran. She booked it, like she ran. And as this girl that has been injured is laying on the ground bleeding out because she got stabbed in the neck, the friend who she was fighting with, the girl who ran, the friend was trying to aid her, but she was also like freaking out and then ran after the girl who ran. So then I, the bystander, the avatar of the person that the girl who stabbed her knows, I was trying to help this person, and it was kind of the point where it was like too far gone, and this person, my avatar, just left her, but called authorities to let them know that she was there, so she didn't really leave her. I think she felt like, oh, if I call the authorities and they pick you up in time, that you'll be fine, but I have to go because I don't want to be cause of the scene kind of energy. And of course, because the other two ran, the weapon was there. So she took the weapon and hid it in a gas station, Sharp's bathroom, like, you know, where like they put like the needles and stuff, or like pads and whatever. It was like one of those. So she hid it in there, washed her hands, and had a cloth that was covered in blood and threw it away. And then when I woke up, the weird feeling of feeling like dusting off your hands, like feeling satisfied with what she did, like, oh, I covered it up so good, like they'll never know it was me kind of energy. Well, again, take it as it resonates. This could be spiritual, this could be energetically, this could be physical. Don't freak yourself out. If you're around any of mean girls, if you're around people who you know are sketchy, if you're around anyone like that, please stay away from them. Please. Not, you know how many times it's giving those teenage girls who stabbed their friend in the woods, that Slender Man shit. It's giving that. It's giving that. Jawbreaker, Craft, Mean Girls. These girls didn't care what they did to this other girl, because to them she didn't matter. She was just there. But in reality, What they don't know is that she survived. And so I'm trying to gauge if the energy of wiping the dust off the hands is hers because she is trying to tell me that she's okay despite the situation, or she's trying to tell you that despite whatever happened, she's okay. Or this could even be you. Maybe you were left for dead in a situation. Maybe someone injured you and just left you out in the cold. Whether, again, it's mentally, physically, or emotionally. Take it as it resonates. But it's literally giving a group of girls fighting. One of them get hurt, blame the other. One runs, one chases the runner. One aids, but leaves after aiding. So the only person left in the scene is the girl who got injured. And it happened so quick that she doesn't really even know. So maybe this is also your message to you. If you have been injured, don't really know what happened, and you survived it, I'm telling you that these group of girls you were with did not have your best intention in mind. They were planning this. The fight between the two in the beginning was staged. The interaction between the older friend and the two girls were almost non-existent. It's like she was there, but then not really supposed to be there. But then it's like when I showed up, it was like a concrete, yes, you're supposed to be here because now I have a witness to why you're here kind of energy. And it was, again, I was someone that the stabber knew. The girl who stabbed her knew. It's like she knew if I showed up, I would defend her. But it's like when I didn't, she flipped. Even more than she already was staging the fight. Do you know what I mean? It's like she really got into it. And then an accident happened. And then she ran. So, and then I wrote down, so will someone cause a scene in order for someone else to get hurt? They don't feel bad for what the setup is, and it's just covering it up. That's literally the energy. You can take it as it resonates. This may not be for everyone. Everyone might not be in a hostile situation. This is either a group of girls or feminine men. Either way, it's like cat fighting. There's a staged fight that turns into a real fight, that turns into an injury, that turns into a crime. And if this is your message and you survive this, know that I see you and you're not alone. But I'm telling you that what happened to you wasn't supposed to happen because you weren't supposed to be there. It's like, again, staged fight, you show up, you get involved, you get hurt, and they cover it up. And I've been in this situation energetically and emotionally, physically, at times in my life where I felt left for dead. And the people who were surrounding me at the time vanished because they didn't want to be implicated with the possibility of my death. And maybe that's why these people ran. They wanted to cause the death, but didn't want to be framed. Whoa, confirmation. They didn't want to be framed. Maybe it was a person who helped them. Didn't want to be framed, so maybe they're snitching now. Again, take it as it resonates. I'm just picking up the energy. This is literally a dream I had in my waking this morning. And again, when I woke up, it was very much like this person did not care what they did. They expected this person to be dead. And now that they aren't, they have a problem because someone set up a scene in order for someone to get hurt. And they don't feel bad for the setup because they were covering something up. Again, take it as it resonates. Not every message is your message. I don't reach out. It's my only page here on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. Please don't get scammed. And be mindful about who you hang out with. And this isn't to make anyone paranoid or anxious. This is literally just